Okay, so he says it's rude. Then I don't answer. And he says, ... question mark. And I don't answer. Like 3 minutes go by. And then he sends like a series of question marks, like a long series of question marks, and I still don't answer. And then he says, please don't do that again. That's all. And I just sit there and I like stare at it. Like literally, I like don't know what to do. And I called Hannah earlier and she was like, don't respond to what he says. And like I was getting a kick out of not responding and him just like seeing that I'd read it and me not responding. But then I was thinking like, he's just thinking that I'm sitting here like feeling guilty about what I had done. And that this is really hitting home for me, that he's telling me it was rude and I know and I don't respond and I'm ashamed. Then he says, please don't do that again. And there he is. He's taught me a lesson. I'm just sitting there. But I can't fucking handle that because, no, he can't teach me a lesson and he's in the wrong. So I say, and I need you to tell me, this is the point of the video because I want you to tell me if I'm doing the right thing. I want you to tell me if I was too mean. Like, I don't really need you to tell me if I was too mean because I'm sure that there was another way I could have handled it and it would be better. But, like, this is what I said. I said, I know it's fun to only think about yourself the majority of the time, but I think you'll soon find that you don't have any friends. Or at least I won't be one of them. That's what I said. And I think it's the truth. You know? Like, he wasn't thinking about me, he clearly knows is outside the door saying, Martin, I need your help. Even if he wasn't hearing me saying, Martin, I need your help, even if he had headphones on, you know, though he didn't because he knew it was me, he could obviously hear my voice. So he must have heard me say, I need your help. But even if that didn't register, or if he had deemed that whatever I needed his help with wasn't important, the fact of the matter is, he knew that I had a bad day. He knew that I got in a car accident. He knew I was upset. He knew that I'd been crying and didn't want to talk anymore, and he said, I will be there if you need me. So he knew all of those things. So I feel like he was being selfish, okay? God forbid I feel selfish sometimes, but Martin was feeling selfish, so that's what I said. And then he goes, thanks, he said, cool. Thanks for threatening me. And I said, it's not a threat, but does the fact that you see it as one prove my point? Maybe. Because here I am, and he's sitting here saying, thanks for threatening me? Like, what the fuck? Thanks for threatening you? It's all about you. It's all about you. Ugh. And so I was like, does that prove your point? Maybe. He goes, not at all. And then I don't respond. And then I say, I needed you. Because I did. I needed him. And he goes, well, you went about it the wrong way. And then I'm sitting here saying, how the fuck was I supposed to go about it? I didn't do anything wrong. I needed him. I went to his room when he didn't respond for 45 minutes. Yeah, I happened to run into some people, but I didn't bring them to his room. Like, it wasn't like I planned it. It wasn't like I texted them saying, oh yeah, come, because I'm gonna go ambush Martin. Doesn't matter. So he goes, well, you went about it the wrong way, that's for sure. Who the fuck was there? I find it insulting for a group of people to come to my room and pound on my door. Fuck that. I find it insulting? I didn't even read that until right then. And then I said, how exactly should I have gone about it to avoid making Sir Martin upset? And he goes, who was with you? I will go talk to them. Pound on their door. And then I said, I messaged you and you didn't read it. I went to your room, but you ignored me. It was Tyler and he was drunk. I ran into him on the stairs and I told him you wouldn't like it, but God forbid you have to say hi to 5 fucking minutes. Jesus. And then he goes, I'm really high. Or I was really high. And I still am. And then I say, I don't believe you. Because you know what? I don't believe him. I sat outside his room and I watched him respond to the door. The knocking on the door. Like, not to mention the fact that, like, the weed that he was smoking was weed that I had gotten a long time ago. And I believe that there could still be some in there, except for the fact that, like, a week ago, he asked me if I could get more. So I don't understand how there was any weed left a week ago that he would still have someone to be smoking tonight. So he says, I was really high, and I still am. And I said, I don't believe you. And he said, I'm not asking you to. And I said, whatever, if you're telling the truth or not, or if you're telling the truth or you're lying, you still acted like a shit, so it doesn't matter. I'll talk to you later. And he said, bye. And that's it. So that's my story. And now I'm sitting here, and I just cried for a really long time, and I had mascara on, and I cried so much that, see this little spot right there? That's a wet spot, and in the middle of that darkness, that would be my mascara on the pillow. So, I'm upset. And, yeah, I'm upset. And I'm upset because I feel like in the process of, like, trying to, like, become friends with Martin and get Martin to trust me and to, like, Martin want to hang out with me, I alienated a lot of people. Like, I did. And I just did. I just alienated a lot of people, and so now here I am in the shit bubble that I've created, having nobody to call, and I'm trying to think, like, would I have anybody to call anyway? Probably not. You know, is it Martin's fault? No, it's my fault. But, like, I know what happens, and what's probably gonna happen is that I'm gonna see Martin, or I'm gonna talk to Martin again at some point, and he's gonna make it, or me feel like it was all my fault, and I'm, like, gonna lose the moment now, at least, when I feel like I did the right thing. And I feel like just, like, a broken person. I feel by myself, and I just feel like all these things that I'm, like, ingrained to know that, like, when your friends need help, you help them, and, like, if you know your friend had a bad day and you know she's standing outside your door, you should go. Even if it means that you have to say hi to your other friend for, like, 2 minutes. You know? Like, I just think that, like, that's the bottom line. And the rest of it, like, shouldn't matter. And so I just feel like shit. Because I feel like he doesn't deserve to be my friend, and I feel like I should ditch him, and I feel like I shouldn't talk to him again. But then I'm left realizing that I don't have anybody else. And that I love him a lot, and I want to be friends with him for the rest of my life. Because the good times are really, really good. And so I just feel like shit, and I don't know what to do. So if you could get back to me and let me know. I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's really easy to avoid Martin in person because you never find him anywhere. But do I not respond to his messages? Not that he'll send me any. Should I send him a message at some point? Like, should I wait? Should he still come home with me for Thanksgiving? Should I tell him he should probably not come home with me? Should I wait for him to decide? Like, I don't know what to do. I still want him to come home for Thanksgiving. Like, I don't want to be by myself. I want him to come with me. I've been looking forward to him coming with me, but does he deserve to come with me? No. No, he doesn't. But if I tell him he can't, then that's probably going to be the end of our friendship because we don't have enough time. You know? Like, Thanksgiving is like 3 days away. So if I tell him now that he can't come home with me, we're not going to make up in 3 days. And it's too easy to not see Martin. It's going to be awkward afterwards. Like, I don't fucking know what to do. And I don't have anybody else. So if you could let me know, that'd be great. Or call me. Ew. If you could call me, that'd be great. My phone number is... Oh my god, My phone number is 508-527-1343. Okay? And I need to talk to you, so if you could call me back, that'd be great. I love you. Bye.